Okay, before I start my village, you see here, my autumn boxes. That's right, I'm not even going to wait till the day after Halloween. It's going down the day before. Because there's no point in leaving all of this out. And I'm having to work around things anyway. So anyhow, since I'm working in here today, that's my village. And that's my lighted wreath that doesn't have enough lights that I got to string lights on. And I might as well bring up whatever Father Christmases are here. So anyway, things have to go down. This is that material that I got. It's like a shiny white material. So this will be nice and flat for all the people and everything to stay on. And then I'll always, sprinkle my snow in there. So this is, I think, about maybe 2.5 yards of material, and I got enough so I was able to tuck it underneath, the piano lid. So we're good. So now it's time to put all this away. So my beautifully cleaned house, I mean, it's still clean, but it looks cluttered because I'm taking all the fall stuff down. I figured I'm not going to wait till the day after because I have to work around my schedule with Alex. So and I'm all sweaty because I just moved furniture downstairs. And I was taking all the autumn boxes downstairs. So this is all my regular stuff that I leave out during the year. It was in my autumn boxes. So this has got to sit on my table until I bring Christmas boxes in sometime this week, to put things up, and then the boxes will be empty and I can put those in. So let's see. I forgot to put these away. I'll have to put those away when I put outdoor things away. So this is gone because tomorrow I'm going to have Adam help me. We got another one of those wall cling things. So I want to put that on there. So while we were just taking furniture, we took the plant stand. All that's empty. We're carving Alex's pumpkins tonight, the real ones. I'll throw the hay bales away. The scarecrow people, they go in the shed, and that thing in the planter, it will go in the shed. But the artificial flowers and any of the other pumpkins outside in that wreath, I have another box downstairs, so that will go in there, and those outdoor things will probably go in the shed too. But I'll take those leaves down off of the light. I'm pointing up here because I'm looking out my window, but it's really down here for you. So I'll take all that down. Okay. So all this is gone. And I'll tell you about this in a minute. So my wing chair is gone. So Carly and I will have to move these two pieces over here. Okay, so usually the village is in Alex's room, so obviously it's going to be in here this year. The lighted wreath, and I'm going to make an arrangement for over there, the tree here. Then this, I usually leave these things out and I put my Old World Santas on here, but between this table, I'll just have Old World Santas. That angel goes down because she goes on my tree as the topper. I can put Old World Santa up there as well. So this is going to be vacant because I'm going to put my nativity on here. Usually I have the nativity on this table, which I move over here. It's still going to get moved over here, but I'm going to put my carolers, all my carolers, I'm going to put here. And I told you guys, I'll see how many nutcrackers I decide to bring out. I just don't want all the nutcrackers in here looking crazy. So my small ones, like I always keep up there, they'll go there. I will have some there, I will have some there, and I will have some here. I think I put a few over here too, but I'm not going to jam pack it full. But you know how I have like big nutcrackers there and there, and I have the great big huge tall one, which will come out. Then I have another tall one over there. Well, like that one, these two, and some of my other bigger nutcrackers, this is what I decided to do. I liked how the pumpkins looked on the steps, so I'm going to put a nutcracker. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the real bigger ones and then smaller all the way down here, like that. So I'll have nutcrackers there, then with my garland and my tree. Then when it comes into the whole kitchen and family room area, I'll see how I'm going to decorate that. My carolers, I used to put them on that shelf, and then I changed it last year and I put them on my secretary's desk, you know, that's in the kitchen on the top there. And I had some on that shelf that's above my couch in the family room, but you know, I just like to keep it different all the time. And ever since I've lived here, my nativity has been on the table. When I lived in Chicago, I had my foyer table and I had the nativity on that. So it's always been on that for, let's see, when did I get that? I don't know. Let's just say, I don't know, 12 years, something like that. So for a change, I'm going to go ahead and put it over here. So those are my changes that I'm doing. And like I said, when I get back there, I don't know what I'm doing just yet. So I'm going to take a break because I'm hot and sweaty from moving that furniture and taking boxes down. And after my break, I'm going to start putting my village up. Okay, so what I do is I always have books. So you stack them up. You can put like houses on each one, or you can try to make like a hill and put your sledders down, or whatever you want. You can pile the books up high if you wanted to make like a mountain or whatever, but these are the books that I usually use. And now I'm going to get a snow blanket, and then I'm going to cover the books up. So I cut a couple strips and covered the books, and then I took the rest of it and folded it in half, and then this way you don't see the books. It's all nice and white. And all this, we don't worry about this. This is all going to get tucked in, and we're going to put snow around there and all of that. So there's that part. See, Carly and I just put all that back in there because we loaded up the piano. What are you attempting to do there? All right, Carly and I positioned everything how we wanted it. Since you look into the room over this way, we angled it this way here like that. After we positioned everything, that's when you have to see what comes on and what doesn't. I had 5 lights that I had to change. So always make sure you have extra night lights on hand so that you can take care of that. Now, you got all these cords, but the cords, they get snow put down on that, and it'll cover it up. And so what I did was I gathered all the cords together, and then I wrapped a twisty tie around it, grabbed a little bit more, twisty tie a little bit more, and then what I do is I carefully just snake it around like this. You don't want to pinch your cords or anything like that. And so this is what I have down here. I have it on my remote timer, and so what I need to do, and I'm glad that I have this basket thing down here, because I'm going to try to block this in so that Alex doesn't come over here and mess with that. So anyway, I'm going to take care of that right now, and then the next thing that we have to do is put down our snow to cover the cords, and then we're going to leave some of the space opened here so we could put the people down, and then the last thing is sprinkling snow. So that's what I did. I just shoved that basket in front of the light socket, and let's see if I can get these to dangle down a little bit, and then I opened it up so he can't get over there to bother that. And over here, the same thing. It's blocked off there. So hopefully he won't try to mess with that at all. So now I've got to get my my snow fluffy stuff and start working on that. Okay, let me show you the difference of this again. The snow fabric that I put where those 3 houses are there in the back, it'll say, you know, snow cover blanket or snow blanket. That's if you're just going to lay that flat down, put things on top. This here, that it says buffalo snow, this is like stuff like you would stuff a pillow with. This stuff pulls apart. So this is not the same as this. Now this is buffalo snow, that's the name of it, but this one's the blanket, and then this is the snow that you pull apart. 2 very different things. See, this is not like that snow blanket. It's thicker, and this is the stuff you pull it apart. And when you pull it apart, I'll just show you. Hold up a minute. So, like, you can pull it apart, you could stretch it, pull it, and then stretch it out like this. Okay. That snow blanket, you can't do this with that. Okay, so there's that. So when you get something like this, this is what then I use this to cover my cords here. See? Like that. And then it just, you know, looks like big bunches of snow. And so then I'll continue to do the same thing. I'm going to cover all my cords with this. Okay, so here's our little winter scene. So we got our covered bridge and our other bridge and little horse carriages, like they're coming out and off. And then these are just all the people hustling and bustling through town. The photographer, he's taking a picture. Oh, you know what? Maybe you should take a picture of the family there. That's the Salvation Band. Then people sitting on benches at the gazebo. That's our little town. This is the little schoolyard. All the kids doing all kinds of things. That's an inn. This is where you buy the wreaths and the Christmas tree. So we got all that like that. And the pond. And then the houses. And you got kids and all that. So there we go. So we got all the snow down here. The real fine snow that I get, it's like real fine styrofoam. I thought I had some more and I don't. So I'm going to have to try to find that. It's hard to find. I think usually, is it Lowe's or somewhere? We need to put some snow over here. Let's see. I think I'll put this deer over here. Okay. So anyway, so there we go. There's the village, and now we need to clean up our mess. And then I'm going to switch these things over there. And I'll just get some things organized, and then I'll end this video. So this video is pretty basically setting up my Christmas village. And here it is, and it will look gorgeous at nighttime. And yes, everything is on a remote. I showed you how I did my cords. I had, one thing I didn't show you, and it's all covered up here. Walmart, Lowe's, any of those places, they sell them specifically for villages. It's a long cord, and then there's segments, and those segments you can plug 3 plugs into them. So I think on that strand you can plug 9. I think I've seen them when you could get up to 12 and 15 plugs. So I have one of those, and so most of the houses are plugged into that. And then I have an extension cord that has the 3-prong thing. So that's then 12. And so I showed you how I clip everything together. And then I take those 2 cords and I plug them into a power strip, which I think I showed you that. The power strip is plugged into my remote thingamabobber so that I can use my remote. So when I go to turn this off, I just click for my village off, and there you go. Turn it on, turn it off. I'm telling you, these remotes are a lifesaver when you're trying to shut all your Christmas lights out at nighttime. So we'll be plugging it back in tonight, obviously, but I've got to get the vacuum out, vacuum up all the snowy stuff. I got to put all this stuff away and move furniture around. And I have my bigger Father Christmases. I'll set those in place. Then I'm going to put my strand of lights on the wreath, get that there. And my only problem with the wreath, I don't have any more remotes. I've got to go and get remotes. Another pack, and there's like 3 in a pack. I got to get another one to plug that in. But the only bad thing is, because like I got a ton of remotes for all over the house, and sometimes you can buy some of those remotes that they will get on the frequency of something else, and so you could go to turn something off and it'll shut something else off. I've had that happen too, and I've had to go and buy, you know, something else. So I'm just going to look at the brand of what I have, and they come, let's see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like that. I think I have the A's. I know I have A's, I have B's, I have D's, I have F's, and I have E's, but I don't think I have the C's. So that's what I need to look for, because they go by alphabet like that. And if I can get that, then it shouldn't be a problem. So that's going to be the next thing I'm going to be looking for at the store when they start pulling more of their Christmas things out, because I do want to, you know, get that wreath also on a timer. So anyway, or not a timer, but a remote. And if I cannot find one, I do have extra timers. I might even do that instead of buying it, because I don't need all those extra remotes. I have extra timers, and I'll just set it. The days are getting shorter now, so I'll set it for like 4:30 in the afternoon, and I usually have it set for 11:30 to shut off any of those things that I have on timers. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I do have an extra timer. So I'll get that, and I'll pick up the camera when I show you where I'm at. Did you see the lights over there? Oh, you're going to try to climb on the chair? All right, so this is what I've got going on. So there we go. And I put this Santa, the Father Christmas, there. No, you have to sit down, Alex. Sit. And that one is a robotic one, and his lantern lights up when I plug it in. I don't leave it plugged in all the time. But I put this here to block Alex from trying to go over there. And this other one, I usually have this over here, but I put him there, again, to block him. As I said, I do have that basket. It's totally blocking where the village cords are plugged in and everything. So, but I just, you know, want to keep him distracted from trying to get back there. All right, and here's my lighted wreath. I put Carly put a strand of 50 lights on there. Another thing I found out about this wreath, the LED lights, which I don't like, but it's battery operated. So I didn't notice that till I got home. But that's okay, because I knew it didn't have enough lights. I was going to string lights on anyway. So it's a nice full wreath, so that's why I went ahead and I bought it. So here, you know, and around the wreath, I will put my other Father Christmases there. Maybe. I don't know if I'll put all of them out, but just maybe some of them. And he's really interested in that. So there we go. Village. Let me turn this off to get it's daytime, but to get it as dark as possible. So anyhow, and then I have a nice space over there for my Christmas tree, and I'll put my nativity here, and that, you know, obviously gets lighted up as well. And that is my effort for today for this living room. And tomorrow's a regular cleaning, laundry day. I'm probably not going to be doing anything Christmas tomorrow. Tuesday, I was going to take all my autumn stuff down, but I just did that today. So, I don't know. Tuesday and onward, I might go out and bring some things in and start doing things. Or I'll just wait till later in the week. But my goal is by Saturday to put the rest of the trees up and work on trees. So I won't be able to do them all on Saturday, but between, you know, Saturday and next Sunday to try to get all the trees done. And maybe I might have to work into it a little bit on Monday too. So anyway, one more shot from here. That's my living room. Imagine the tree there in my nativity, and that's what that will be like. And Alex is loving it. He's not even concerned with his Paw Patrol shows because Alex loves lights. He truly loves lights. When we turned all that on for him, he was very excited. And now you're going to put that bookmark there. Are those lights? Okay, I think Lucy has to go outside. Let's take Lucy out. Say, let's go out, Lucy. Okay, let's go out, girlies. Bye, everyone. Say bye. Say bye-bye.